So today, after we have discussed about the methods on how to make macrame basketry, we will going to have a performance task, which is a macrame bracelet. In our performance task for today, I'm going to show you the materials that we're going to use. So here is the paracord, which is a kind of macrame cord. It has 2 millimeters in diameter and about 5 yards of length. Pero if you don't have this kind of material, pwede namang gamitin nyo yung available sa bahay nyo, which is shoestrings, or kaya sa mga shorts, minsan merong mga string na katulad din ng paracord. So, pwede nyo siyang gamitin. Okay? Para hindi na kayo bibili. And then next, we have beads, of course, to make our bracelet more beautiful. Marami tayong choices, but I prefer these beads kasi medyo malaki yung ating paracord. So, tamang-tama siya dun sa whole long beads natin. Okay? And then, we also have the scissors, the masking tape, and this fire material to enclose the end point of our paracord by heating. So, those are the materials that we will be needing. So, we can start our macrame bracelet. Alright, so first step is you have to cut this paracord a little bit bigger on your wrist. So, and then this will be the measurement. I will cut it here. I'll cut it here. Okay. So this will be the first thread of our macrame bracelet. And for the next, measure the size on your wrist. So using the piece of paper, you have to measure the actual size of your wrist. Okay? So I have here a piece of paper, and this is the actual length of my wrist. So we need this to get the center of our middle string for our macrame bracelet. This part will be the center portion of your bracelet. So this part will cover the square knot that we're going to do. Put tape so that our macrame cord will not move. Okay. So we are going to mark for this portion. Let's say this will be the start of the middle of our wrist and the other. Right. Okay. So this portion will be the portion that we're going to tie the square knot. Okay? Next is we have to get another paracord which is double this size. And this thread, the thread that we're going to use for the square knot. So, let's get started. Make sure that the another thread, this one, is of equal length on both sides. Okay? So let's start with the left square knot. So how to do that? Bring the left thread over the middle, leaving behind a loop. this right thread will be over the left thread, and then the right thread will go under the middle along with the loop, and then we're going to tighten the knot. Before you tighten this together, make sure they have the same length or the equal length on both sides. Next is the right square knot. So same with the left square knot, but this time we will start on the right side or the right thread. So the right thread will go over the middle string or the middle thread, and then the left thread, which is under the right thread, will go under the middle string inside the loop. Alright, so as you can see, if we cut this paracords, the end point will be like this. So in order for it to compress, we will burn this end point using heat. Okay, like this one. And then the other side. You should do this with the supervision of your parents. Okay? So, here it goes. Okay, since we have it, so we're going to use the beads. Since this beads has the hole which is appropriate to our paracord, I will going to use this bead. So, we're going to put our bead. Alright. So, that's the first half of our bracelet. So, let's put it back in our board. And then, we're going to measure again. We have to double. We have to double the length of our middle thread. Okay. And then, we're going to start again the square knot on the other half portion of our bracelet. So again, do the left square knot. After closing the end tip, we will now proceed to doing the lock of our bracelet. Get a little of another paracord, about 3 inches of this paracord. So as you can see, I'm using my thumb, an alternative way on how to measure an inch. Okay, so let's cut. So let's have our lock. So using again the square knot. So this will be the middle thread. This will be the middle thread, and this will be the other thread for the left and the right square knot. So let's start with the left square knot. So over, under. Okay, so we have to tie the end portion so that it will serve as stopper to our bracelet, like this one. Okay, and then going. So here is our macrame bracelet. In some area in the Philippines, this macrame bracelet serve as symbol of friendship or symbol of love. Okay, so you can make your own macrame bracelet and you can give it to someone you love. And don't forget, the most important thing is could also be a source of your income. Okay? So, I hope you learned something from our lesson. So, that's all for